Now, since we are back, I used this week a little bit to trial the upcoming meal plan already. I built that a couple of weeks ago for the upcoming year, also based off of what I've been eating over the carnivore diet and the animal-based time I did. But including also some higher carb days. So I do a little bit of carb cycling. On workout days, I do medium carbs. On rest days, I do pretty much low carbs, but very high fat. I just like how I feel. So on those days, I'll have around 90 grams of fat, but low calories as well. And then I have one refeed day a week where I'll have, I think, over 200, it's like 235 grams of carbs, which I never have. But I just want to see how I react and feel, as well as I want to have my body be used to carbohydrates. I don't want to get to a place where I can't really metabolize it or feel weird, feel funny if I eat too many carbs. So that's it for right now. And then, of course, once the meal plan starts, I'll take you through it. But today is actually a trial of the high carb day, so I'm excited. Though I'm doing it a little differently. I'll have my high carbs and I'll have pizza because I have a California Pizza Kitchen gift card and I want to use it up for the new year. So I'm gonna get some Hawaiian pizza today instead of a chicken and rice meal that I would normally have. Besides that, I'll stick to all the high carb meals I would normally have. I think my high carb meals will from now on be always on Mondays, starting off with week 2 probably, I think. But anyway, that's not too important. I just want to put some kind of structure in this video before I upload it. So we will finish it off with a full day of eating on a high carb day, 235 grams of carbs, don't let me lie, 45 grams of fat I think, and 165 grams of protein. It's gonna be delicious. Alright, so here's meal 1. I got the old-fashioned oats at the store so that I could grind them up and make them in like a cream of oat texture and consistency. Super delicious. I cooked them first by themselves, then I added 2 egg whites and continued cooking them in the microwave in like 30-second intervals. Added 15 grams of protein powder, a little bit of salt, stirred everything around, cooled it down with 60 grams of frozen blueberries, and topped it with half a serving, I think, of PB2. And this looks amazing. Oh, hi, baby. She's also gonna get her breakfast, the egg yolks from my egg whites, as well as some potato, broccoli, and chicken stock, chicken broth. Delicious, amazing. I'm excited to eat now too. Have my coffee from earlier that I only drank half. And yeah, super excited. It is, what time is it? It is 9:30 right now. So I'll probably go to the gym in about an hour. And then I'll have meal number 2 right after. Okay, it is now 12:45. I'm back from my workout. It was okay. It was good, but it wasn't especially amazing. The oats were delicious, honestly. It tasted like a blueberry muffin in oats because of the oats being so like fine and so nice. It was honestly, it tasted like dough. It was so good. I loved it. However, see, that's the reason why so I don't think that carbs are bad, that you should eat carbs, but I realized that when I eat carbs I just don't feel great. So I ate those oats. It was only like 350 calories, like 40 and some grams of carbs, and I felt super full. I waited a little longer than expected before going to the gym because I felt so full. So I went around 11 and I started working out, feeling super full still, but then I got hungry from like 1 second to the next. But with carbs, I realized that a few times already I get like this hungry. So it feels like my blood sugar drops. I get kind of like mad at anything, like super irritated at anything, and I also don't really want to continue anything else but get to my meal, right? So I still feel like that right now, and I can't wait to have my next meal. I laid it out here right now, and I'm super ready to eat this. This is also going to be a little bit higher in carbs, so this is going to be 60 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat though. The other one only had 6 grams of fat, so maybe the fat is going to help me here to not have this rub afterward. And then 30 grams of protein around. I'm going to have a few potatoes cut up, and I will throw them in my air fryer and bake them for like 20 minutes or so. To that I'll have one Ezekiel muffin with some butter. This is, by the way, my favorite butter. It's so nice and creamy and just amazing tasting. Also the ingredients, it's really just cream and salt. I realized that Kerrygold does put some other stuff, like some other flavors in there, I think. So this one is really, really good, and I got it as a deal at a grocery outlet. So little quick tip. I'll have 140 grams of an apple, so I think that's going to be around an apple, 1 egg, and 2 ounces of chicken that I've already prepped, I think 2 days ago. So that's going to be quick, and then I'll feel better, probably, hopefully. Okay, so I had to adjust the macros a tiny little bit. I only had 128 grams of apple here, and I put some salt on the apple. That's amazing. Try the hack if you haven't yet. Then some chicken. I also put the chicken and the toast or bagel. No, what is it? English muffin in the air fryer as well to get it nice and crispy. Then I have around half a tablespoon of butter on here. On both sides, a little bit of that, then some sugar-free jam on this side, some egg on that side. Now a little bit more salt. I have some coarse salt here, super delicious, on top of the egg. Now what I'm gonna do is flip this over and have a little sweet and savory sandwich. This is life-changing, it's so good. Then the potatoes here on the side, super excited for that too. And yeah, that's meal 2. Okay, this went super smoothly. I just got back. I placed the order online for a 4 o'clock pickup. I didn't even have to pay online. I paid in store. It smells delicious. I got a little bit of bread, some sourdough bread. We have napkins, stuff. I don't really like spices, so like spicy food, I never use that anyway. But here comes the pizza. So the first one, which one is this? Okay, I think this is the normal crust Hawaiian pizza. They also have the thin crust option, and I couldn't choose, so I got one of each. Really? Okay, so they look super similar. I'm not sure if they really use thin crust here right now, but I know definitely this one was placed as a thin crust order. Added with like some bacon and stuff. Did I add it on top? Honestly, I'm not sure if they did it. Thin crust, no. Huh? I think I got 2 normal ones accidentally. Anyway, okay. Because I really wanted to try both, but this looks amazing. So I'm gonna have 4 slices. I tried 4 slices. And then I'm also gonna have a little bit of their bread, plus 2 ounces of chicken breast. Alright, so this, amazing. Okay, this is gonna be meal number 3. Really excited. Actually a little edit, because I'm gonna have the normal crust one, the macros are a little bit different, which is why I'm gonna have only 3 slices, so half a pizza, still 2 ounces of chicken, but an additional slice of bread and some of the ranch to try. Plus, I added some toppings on the Hawaiian pizza, so it's not exactly the 180 calories per slice, but a little extra. So this will do. I'm excited. Okay, it is now almost 8 o'clock. As my last meal, I'm having 300 grams of Greek yogurt. I like to have that, and the cereal is separate because then it makes me feel like I'm eating more. So here I have 75 grams of the Catalina Crunch cinnamon cereal. It's my favorite kind of cereal. So much better than any cinnamon toast crunch or whatever. Super delicious, so really excited for that right now. This brings me to a total of 160 grams of protein, 240 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of fat for the day, totaling around 2,100 calories. Super excited for this last meal. But I'm interestingly not as full as I thought I'd be with that food. Tomorrow I'm planning to go back to my medium carb days. I have my meal plan printed out and on my fridge. So I might have that plus the other half of the pizza to have like a 75% carb day. I don't know. Maybe just substituting my breakfast for the pizza and then having some chicken with that, because it's just really good and it really hit the spot today. Pizza is my favorite treat food. Anyway, that's it for today. And for this video, I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what else you would like to see. I'm really excited to share with you the upcoming year and the meal plan that I'm going to be following. I'm really excited to see where everything's going to take me, and I hope I'll be better with staying on track with YouTubing while school is going to go on next year as well. I still have 2 semesters to go, plus work. So yeah, I actually had a very successful last semester. I finished with all A's and did not expect that, so I was really excited for that. Now I got bad news today. I was planning to take a winter class, but they rescheduled it as in person, and I'm not able to do that in person because I gotta go to work, and winter classes are like 3 weeks, but every day for like 5 hours, and I can't spend so much time in school in person and do work as well. So I'll have to withdraw that class and then do that in another semester, but that means that I have a little bit more time for myself. So I'm not too mad about it, to be honest. I just think it's probably it was meant to happen, and there's always a reason for anything. God's always doing everything for a reason, so I just go with the flow. That's my first New Year's resolution, just take everything as it comes and live in the moment. Anyway, I'm hungry, gonna eat, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye!